Hey, and welcome to the Hopcast.
Thanks for coming back, everybody.
I'm Brad Chmielewski.
My name is Ken Hunnemeder.
Special guest!
It's Mikey
Hi!
Thiel.
How y'all doing?
Welcome.
It's good to be here.
Mike
Thanks for having me.
We heard
illustrious member of Goose Island with me.
Right.
Semi-illustrious,
We
I
heard you
guess.
love beer.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes too much.
And so today we're going to do some anniversary beers.
We just celebrated our anniversary too.
Right.
Everyone,
correct.
it's like anniversary year.
Yeah.
I guess every year is anniversary year for somebody.
Except your first.
Depends on what anniversary it is, but it's someone's anniversary. But we have the two brother 16th anniversary, which is a weird one to celebrate. I'm going to say that. 15, 20, 25. All right. 16?
Sweet 16.
Oh, sweet 16. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
They can drive now.
Yeah. Hopefully
Hopefully
they
shouldn't be
shouldn't.
driving.
Just hand the keys over to somebody.
So yeah, we've got the two brothers from out here in Illinois, and we also have New Glarus' 20th anniversary.
Okay.
So that's a big one.
Midwest anniversaries. That's
Yeah,
what we got.
absolutely.
Right.
There's been a lot of them this year.
Yeah.
Lakefront,
Oh, it was
As
Lakefront
well?
anniversary?
25,
26.
26.
26, I
Wow,
believe.
they've been doing 26 years.
Yeah.
They've been around for a lot longer than everyone had known.
realizes.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So the thing that just jumped out and punched me in the face about this beer right here is that it's
The
the
two
16th
brother beer,
anniversary beer, and it's 16% alcohol.
Right.
So I'm like, what? Holy shit, that's a lot of alcohol.
Right, and it's 34 IBUs, so it's not like a hop crazy.
It's a Belgian golden ale. So think like Duvel.
That's going to be big.
And the New Glarus I know I've had before. It's like pretty much like a Belgian strong. It's like a quad.
Okay.
So and it's very palatable and nice.
So
I think
how-
we should start there, and then because I don't even know what to expect from this guy.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna. Okay. That's fine. We have no plan when we work out the beer. We usually work our way up, so which makes sense.
This time
but we are working our way up because the New Glarus one is probably
probably
around
8-9%,
8,
something.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
No more than. 10,
No more than
10.
16.
No more than 16.
So yeah, let's crack open this bad boy.
So we got a really dark beer on that, like dark brown, dark ruby.
Very brown. You can't really tell if it's murky or not. It kind of looks like it might be, but I think it's just so dark that you can't really see through it.
Well, a lot of their beers are bottle conditioned, right? Like especially.
I assume this
like,
one is, although I'm not really seeing anything on the bottom,
Okay.
so maybe not.
And we got a nice dark, kind of bloomy, puffy head
Mhm.
on that.
A little rocky.
Yeah, lots of little bubbles in there. A lot going on.
The bubbles are actually quite large too.
Yeah. Ice cream.
You scream. We all scream. Brad really screams for ice cream.
Does ice cream pair well with the
I think you
quad?
do. What's the firecracker?
Is that
The bomb pop?
Bomb pop.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the gumball?
No,
No.
it's the
Red, white, and
the
blue.
rocket that's red, white, and blue.
America.
It's birthday coming up here.
Anyways, aroma getting a lot of like you would expect,
Banana clothes.
a lot of dark, kind of like dried fruit character.
Yeah.
Very
Nice.
pleasant smelling.
Smells good.
Very traditional smelling too.
And it kind of has like a New Glarus-y type of thing too. You can almost tell that it came from New Glarus. It just has their little house character.
Well, let's give it a try.
Cheers.
Enough talking.
Enough smelling.
That is tasty.
It is. It's got all that fruit character, but a little bit of chocolate as well.
I got a little alcohol warming at the end too, which is really good for a celebration beer.
Yeah, so them being, it's their anniversary, Raina?
Yeah. Close the roof.
I'm always interested in why a brewery picks a certain style for their anniversary. Is it because they don't have a quad, or what's, like, is it more of an experimentation?
It's interesting. I couldn't tell. I mean, I could tell you about certain places, but I don't think there's a blanket like this is how you go about doing an anniversary beer. You know.
a lot of times I think it's just whatever the
So you
whatever
guys,
the brewmaster wants at that
but
time.
you guys would know for the Goose Island beer why
So,
was that the anniversary
For the Goose Island 25th anniversary ale, it was an homage to the original beer, being Honker's Ale.
Okay.
And they just took that and pretty much doubled it or intensified it.
Okay.
So it's just a nod to the history for us is what it was. An amped up or amplified version
Super.
of Honkers.
Okay.
Affectionately, we like to call it Super Honkers.
Super honkers. Super duper honkers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for all we know, this could have been the
Some early pub recipe.
Yeah,
or
or
not that they
the
have a
new
pub,
Glarus
but
guy. He loves quads. Maybe.
You
they
never really
decided to do
know.
that. Okay, so there's no rhyme. There's really no rhyme or reason, but there's always. I feel like a good story if you were to talk to.
Well, historically, quads
brewer.
are also the specialty beers the monks would make.
Oh,
Back in the day,
okay.
if you remember, single was everyday drinking, doubles, triples, that's quads were the most special that the monks would make.
They
at
would drink
Trappist.
those like if they're for holidays
Yes.
or
Okay.
if they're not eating because of Lent or fasting or whatever they're doing. They would drink big beers because you get more
Fills-
caloric intake and
Fills you up.
Yeah,
You get drunk real easy, too.
Liquid bread.
exactly.
Okay, so maybe they're taking a little homage to that, like, because they kind of have that feel. It's kind of like they're remote and just kind of in their own zone out there, and like we want to reference back to the monks and out there.
Stay pretty traditional.
I mean,
too.
I have a feeling that this one is 16% alcohol because it's
16th
anniversary.
Right. Okay.
But otherwise, I don't know.
But it's a nice beer.
There
and-
might be a correlation. I'm not sure.
This
But
is
yeah,
nice.
it's great.
This is really good.
And it's really sad that most people outside of Wisconsin cannot get New Glarus beer.
Speak for yourself. As a Wisconsin resident, I think it's a good thing.
You are no longer a Wisconsin resident.
That is not true. I file my taxes there.
So the government.
Sure you want to say that on camera?
My car is still registered at an address in Wisconsin, so.
I feel like they're the sought after brewery that people love, but just doesn't get the the accolade that maybe like Three Floyds get because it has the reach, and because they're only a state reach.
I think they're also they're a little bit more humble than not that what Nick does is not humble. I mean, but that's just kind of what Three Floyds is. They're a big, brash,
Abrasive brewery.
abrasive brewery. They're in your face. Where New Glarus is like a lot of Wisconsin. They're kind of just quiet and drunk, so and happy. So
But yeah, I'm sure everyone knows they're pumping out great beers.
Yeah.
And this one's no exception. So
Let's finish this up, and then we're getting drunk on this next beer.
we have no choice but to get drunk on the next one.
bottoms up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I throw you.
Well, Ken, I know you're like really trying to savor that beer, but we got to move on.
Oh, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, so we got the 16th anniversary from Two Brothers. So congratulations to them.
Very good.
Been making
Big shout
great
out.
beers.
And again, this is your hometown. Hometown brewery.
Man, I did not grow up drinking this beer. What was I doing when I was like 13?
Playing Pokemon.
I could have been drinking.
Hogs.
Playing pinball, probably.
That was probably
I think that's a
Pogs.
recent development.
Yeah.
Okay.
But 16%. I'm scared but intrigued.
I'm just scared.
You're scared.
Yeah.
Good thing you're.
I had a rough night last night, and the thought of drinking a 16% beer right
Go
now
Hawks.
is just like making me very nervous.
There's plenty of cozy beds here. So
The grass is kind of nice
The
too.
grass is
I'm
nice,
just,
yeah.
like, I'll end
Yeah.
up sleeping outside. I think.
Chicago grass. It's soft for passing out.
Well, yeah. Let's crack open this bad boy and take one for the team. This is going to be a hit to the liver.
So that poured out really clear. I was not.
Extremely clear.
I was expecting murky, dark, like doggy claws, like 2001 kind of shit. Like,
That's a fantastic looking beer.
yeah. Which And we got a nice, like, white plumy head on that. Like, it's, I don't know, there's everything about the look of this is like, this is bound to be great.
I think that's how they reel you in. They like, it looks like an awesome beer, and then they smack you in the face with alcohol and like get you really, really hammered.
Right, and now we haven't tried it yet. I haven't even smelled this yet.
It has a bread-like character in the
Yeah,
aroma. A little funky and weird, bready.
Which makes sense. They're kind of venturing into that realm a little bit. They kind of have some of their, what's their, like, is it the, I'm blanking on the name, but they have like a 2 or 3% like funky,
Like table beer kind of thing?
Yeah, a beer to guard kind of thing.
Right, right.
It's almost like oaky too.
Smell the alcohol
a
too.
little bit. Well, cheers.
Cheers. It's quite sweet.
A little sweet.
Yeah, sweet.
Just really sweet. Yeah.
Yes. It's gotta hide that alcohol.
Yeah, if you have something that's 16%, you got to have some sweetness. Otherwise, it would be just like almost like rubbing alcohol, you know. But
Right.
I got to say, they're hiding the alcohol very, very well.
And it's not punch you in the face sweet either. It's
No.
It kind of
It's
goes.
pleasantly
Yeah,
sweet.
it's pleasantly sweet.
Yeah. It's interesting. I think we have a big pour for this. I think you only need a little bit. Because it is a lot of sweetness. We've been drinking for a little while here, and it does hit you kind of hard, like in the back. You're just like, yeah, I should not have another one.
Feeling drunk already? Are we?
But it's really clean on the mouthfeel.
Yeah, I mean, I like the beer. I think, man, I was really, really nervous for something that was just so like ethyl alcohol right in my face.
Didn't trust
But
the brothers.
it's not like that at all. Well, you look at a golden ale, a Belgian golden ale that's 16% alcohol, and you're like, holy fuck.
So what do you think they're doing to hide that?
I think it's the
alcohol?
sweetness.
Sweetness.
Yeah.
Yeah. It tastes a lot to me like your breakfast cereal you had as a kid. Like it's slightly sweet but really grainy, but it's not kind of balanced in and of itself. So it's not too much either way. But it makes it really drinkable for 60%.
Okay.
So
It's an interesting beer. I don't know what the bottle costs, but if you were at a bar and they had a 16% beer, I'm sure they're charging at least $10 for
hopefully it's only an
8-ounce pour or something.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's a hefty punch. But
if you want to get the job
I mean,
done quick,
they
this will
did.
do
It
it.
was
Yeah.
quite
This is-
enjoyable.
This is the bedwetter. Right here.
Bedwetter and panty dropper. I wish my lady would drop her panties. She's not cold enough yet.
It is summer. She should be getting rid of her clothes. It's summer.
That's right. That's right. We can have
looks like
fun
she's-
in the grass when I'm passed out later.
When you're hopcasted.
I'm hopcasted.
Rather than whiskey dick, you got 16th anniversary.
Unfortunately, it's perpetually that way. I don't know. It doesn't work anymore. All right.
On that note,
Sorry, I had nothing.
Yeah, we've I mean, a couple of great anniversary beers.
Yeah.
Even though we were scared, we went into it and pleasantly surprised.
So congratulations to all the breweries celebrating anniversaries this year. You guys are making great beers.
There was even
Yeah.
Solemn Oath, Half Acre all had anniversaries this year. Well, everyone had.
everyone has anniversary this year. Except for maybe like off color and things like that aren't 1 year.
Those new breweries, Spiteful. Where was your anniversary beer?
Gary Gully's Brewery
Gary
had
Gully,
an
where was your
anniversary this year.
Shut up! You're talking milestone anniversaries.
But anyways, yeah, it's nice to see people that have been around in business making great beer for a really long time. So cheers to all you guys, and
Salute.
cheers for watching the
Thanks
podcast.
Yes.